two different path types, like right in the front here.
Hi everyone, my name is Iben, and welcome to a brand new episode of Tharmachati.
That's path right there. Why wouldn't that be brick all the way up to the front? Fix it.
Okay, cool. So hi everyone, my name is Iben, welcome to Tharmachati. We're doing this live because we both hate this building. See, this is the reason why we hate this building. Every time we do anything near it, it just goes slow.
Yeah, it goes incredibly slow because he's used freaking window panels as the siding.
Oh no, it's even worse. I've used text panels.
Yeah, see, my suggestion was to just raise this building to the ground and start over, but he's stubborn, and this is where we are. Yeah. So now he's doing repairs before we even do the episode.
Come on, stupid game.
What are you doing? What is that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're done.
Yeah. All right. So
it's gonna be this kind of. Okay. So guys, it's going to be This is going to be the episode on the Reptile House, the bottom floor.
Didn't you already have one of these?
Bruh.
If people are watching the series, they're going to be like, oh, cool, so they're just redoing the Samson House. Ooh. Okay.
So, some things changed in the Samson House.
Okay, I don't hate all of this.
I don't hate everything either. It's just that I don't like everything either.
I don't understand the hula skirt or the balcony.
It was to give this all a more tropical vibe, and it kind of works. Okay, so the idea was to use mods in this section and to have like iguanas right over here.
Okay.
And like right over here.
Are there any animals in this?
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I haven't seen a single one yet.
Because
in an animal house.
The hitboxes, they use the juvenile hitboxes, but they still are too big for the animals to move in this place. So the iguanas can't go in here. They can't go in there. So that's cool.
Okay.
And we have one single animal in this area, and that's this little turtle. Yeah, this terrapin, and he can't move. He's stuck.
Wow. Well, this is an exciting episode already.
So
the animals can move.
One of the okay. We need to start structuring this episode because this is going to be a shit show.
Is going to be, buddy.
It already is a shit show.
Okay, so I came in and I helped with some of my decor, and then you just.
I just
it's
deleted
supposed to
my
feel
Zoom.
like you're kind of under the water, like you're supposed to, I don't love the skirts, I'll be honest, I don't love the skirts.
The thing is, you hate building in this building so much.
That's true.
And I know you won't change it.
That's true. That is a good point.
So, okay, so if people are
burn
wondering...
it to the ground before I change anything in here.
If people are wondering why this was changed, one of the most common criticisms about the building was that it was, a very dark place that you couldn't really see where you were going.
Yeah.
Which we tackled now, because now it's a very open space.
And honestly, I didn't mind it being like claustrophobic because it feels like it would have just been that way. Mm-hmm. This almost feels like aggressively open.
This kind of feels like an overcorrection.
A little bit.
I don't know.
A little bit.
It's fine. We're done.
Staircase looks nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll compliment you on your staircase. That's you've done a good thing with that.
All right. Well, I didn't do all of this. I started the process and then you made it pretty.
This is going to be such a shit show of an episode. There's no structure, nothing to it.
Is there ever any structure? I mean,
usually.
there's not much
Okay,
to
so
it
there are a few repeating elements. We've got these cool statues everywhere. I added some of these education areas. These little pots over here are supposed to be snake skeletons and embryos of reptiles.
Yeah.
We've got some
like encased in embalming fluid.
Yeah, exactly. We've got some skulls.
Okay.
So that's cool.
That's very cool.
And this, I think, this area has gone through so many changes. Like originally I had a bunch of the faux rock pieces, but then that felt like too expensive. So I just went for these big plaster block rocks.
I really like it, actually. I was about to say.
Oh, look. Gravity, take the wheel.
Wow, okay, so elevators are a possibility.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, one of the things, and we need to thank him, because he's an overall great guy, and to be honest, one of the best builders in this game. Mineral Junction helped us with...
nobody's going to understand that reference.
Nobody's going to reference. Yeah, I mean, I could call him his new name, but they were not going to understand that reference either.
Chadwick Gray. No, Ruble Trillions, the guy making Tivoli Zoo, is the one that we kind of contacted to see how we would span a structure like this, and he gave us a boatload of information.
He didn't give us information. He basically said, okay, now do this.
Well, he did to you. I looked at the information. I did notice that you actually have missed some things in the trusses, but that's okay.
Bruh.
But yeah, you can fix that.
I'm not going to. You're going to fix it. It's your building after all.
One of the cool things I do like, though, is this entire cable system.
Yeah, it is wonderfully messy. I do like that.
And it comes down right over here and goes down that way. And
I like how it's like plastered to the beams. It's like not even trying to hide it.
Another thing that we added were some glass roofs.
I like these too. These were new.
That I really wanted to do is give an option to clean everything.
Yep.
So there's ladders, and you have this.
That's pretty cool.
This little bucket.
The railing system, very cool.
I'm stretching this episode because there's not much to show.
What the hell is going on with that yucca or that soapweed yucca up there?
The top area is supposed to be a desert area, but we're gonna let the kid fix that. He's gonna have fun with that.
Poor Wyatt. All right, it is a very pretty building now. I just know what the reference is. And I think it works. I mean, I'm not going to be an absolute jackass.
I'm going to say the thing that I didn't want to say, Mike. I'm going to say it. I think if we could get smaller exhibit boxes, I might have...
He's whinging, everybody.
But at this moment in time, without smaller exhibit boxes, there wasn't much that I could do. And... this is the best that I could do. I'm not entirely satisfied with it, but it's fine. It's fine, we're done.
Wow, is this going to be the name of your episode? It's fine.
Yeah. So here we have a little education spot where an educator could come. He would grab one of the iguanas and put it down on the log here. He would grab some of the eggs over there and talk about it. And this is a feature that is in so many zoos, is you have the staff kitchen and you can just watch in and see them do all the cool things.
That is really cool. I see. This is the part of the building that actually feels like the building.
Yeah. So the idea was that this was very recently updated and basically done by someone who went overboard. Dudes, come on. That's not how gravity works. Not even in the slightest.
are some issues.
Yeah,
I'm noticing that as well.
And you stay in that corner. You deserve it. You couldn't put the animals inside of this exhibit. You just stay there and think about what you've done.
Oy vey. This is
an episode. I do like this. This is something, I think we showed it like a few times already. This is based on one of the references that we found. Mm-hmm. It's old as hell, but it's functional. The animals can use it. I'm so happy that they do.
Very cool.
But yeah.
That bench is nice. How'd you make that bench?
This one? Or the one in the back?
This one right here.
So this one was made using font pieces. So the full stop piece all close together.
Okay.
It gives that ribbed effect for your pleasure.
Yes. Pleated leather, maybe. Maybe that's the correct term.
You. Yes. Exactly.
I did like this little, because I remember seeing this on the reference to this artwork with the lighting and stuff like that. That's very nice.
Yeah. I do like this part, and one day, if I feel like it, at the very end of the project, I might redo that, but I'm not sure. Anywho, let's continue.
I wouldn't think so. Ooh.
So,
well, this is nice.
A little bit of Tharmachati history.
Okay.
Originally, this was the big restaurant of the... not the big restaurant, but this was the main eating place for Tharmachati. Then they decided, okay, we're gonna build a new restaurant over there, which we get a cool view of. And now this has become a small tea room.
Oh, cool.
And it's called El Tannen because it's named after one of the community managers. And they are super awesome. And I promised them that I'm going to update this sign because this was thrown together quite last minute.
What? It looks amazing.
But I'm happy with it, and I like the pun that is in the name.
Is there a pun?
Yeah, specialties. And I've been told by quite a few people that they are a fan of the lamps that we have here.
Yeah, the lamps are amazing. I love how they're using like the wind, so they're like there's a breeze running through.
Exactly. You can see. I'll go to the edge, but I won't go into what you're building. So, surprisingly, for people who probably thought it was impossible that that this could happen, but Mike has been in the file. Surprisingly, against all odds, I didn't even think it would happen, and he's gonna take the file after this. So that's like amazing. So
well, he's already taken the file, as you can see. He's started.
Yeah, exactly.
All of this lovely work.
And I'm not gonna go inside your garden yet, Mike. But I'm gonna point out the one little detail that I'm super proud of.
Yeah.
I knocked over his plans.
He's very proud of that. It is a very cool effect, although if you look at it closely, it seems like that water was acid. It's eaten through the bricks.
Exactly, but we're not gonna look too much at. So, the whole thing about this ground floor is, if the kid thinks he can change things, he's allowed to do it. So Wyatt is going to... we haven't actually talked about that. Wyatt, who has done parts of the Elephant House, is going to take over the file after Mike, and he's going to do the top floor. He said yes to that, not knowing what he said yes to, I believe. But yeah, he's the kid we refer to. And I trust Wyatt. If he has things that he thinks he needs to change in the bottom area, he's perfectly allowed to, because I'm done with this building. I know I don't want to continue.
I think it looks really good. It's a lovely view. I think that view is pretty well crafted. Love these sofas, these oversized leather tubular sofas. Very, very cool.
I'll try trying to sit down in one.
I think you've done a good job. It's a complicated building. When I was working on it, I just shoved everything into the ground because I didn't want to deal with it.
We just want to pretend that this building doesn't exist.
There's few buildings that I have been like, I hate this. Because here's the thing, guys. When you go to place something near any of the walls, it takes like 5 seconds for the game to register where that piece went, and then to allow you control again. So when you're trying to do something like, say, a staircase that has thousands of pieces, it gets to you.
I think I would rather build in like 5 of Sylph's super small buildings.
Exactly.
Than build in this again.
Yep. And
no offense to you, Sylph.
I was like, could we just maybe not have the walls? But it's not my project, so I have to. They do look good, but they also
the fact is
suck.
so beautiful that I don't want to get rid of them. But yeah,
you've done everything to cover everything up, so you can't even tell. You don't really see the building like you used to in the old zoo.
No.
So you have this thing that is stringing you. Also, that staircase. What the hell?
Yeah, that needs to be. I placed a plaster piece over here, but because the game is so slow in registering me placing it there, it probably didn't. I escaped, and I just went.
Well, it wouldn't have saved. It wouldn't have saved that awful staircase.
No. But I do like this. So
that is nice, little coat check.
You can, and there is one little detail. One little tiny little detail.
Okay. Ooh, that's not tiny. Oh, you made it work.
Yeah.
Do these move?
No.
Oh.
Look how sad he is.
It looks pretty bad.
This is a I can't say that it's a super new thing because zoos have been doing it more often now.
Like that toilet
but yeah,
roll.
this is a view inside the toilet, and you get a small. The idea is that the Galapagos tortoise babies would just be here until they are big enough to be transferred to the.
Everything in this zoo looks dead.
It does. But I don't understand it. It's such a small animal. It should be able to traverse this entire thing, and it can't, and it breaks my heart.
Aren't you a modder? Don't you know how to mod things?
Yeah, but we can't change that yet.
The
hitboxes, no.
No,
you can change it so that normal. Oh yeah, I could change. No, I'm not gonna do that.
The sync taps are really well done too.
Yeah, I like this, and it's with paper, so we have like these paper boxes to catch.
Paper boxes? Are you talking about a trash can, or is that wicker?
Yeah. Oh wow, I am tired.
You are broken.
I'm broken. This building has broken me, and
okay.
I didn't think it was possible.
So you used to be able to. That's also a really cool use of the new pieces. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, the light post, the lamp as a flower pot.
Yeah,
it
looks like pebbles in there. Okay, yeah. You tried this out a few months/year ago, and it felt like the animal was moving around, wasn't it, or was it always stuck?
It was also stuck.
Oh, okay.
But no, it wasn't. It was able to move around just a little bit. The hitboxes have been updated continuously, and sometimes it's for the better, and sometimes it's for the worse. And in this case, it's kind of for the worse.
Yeah, look at how much I've already done here.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how
go
much
to hell.
you've done already.
I'm surprised. Ooh. I will say, when you have animals that function, the zoo's quite nice.
Oh yeah,
when that happens.
That's why I don't like the Reptile House at the moment, because it's not
looks
functioning.
Dead.
Yeah, I hate that.
You would have been better to just make a room full of 4x4 boxes.
Yeah, I know.
At least things would have moved.
Don't make me, because I'm going to consider changing it again, and I don't want to.
I mean, can you deal with that being broken for a year at least?
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can.
You think you
It
can?
it has broken me. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is the area where you are going to work on. So we'll pass this file on to you,
Yep.
and we'll see an episode of you in whenever it's ready, I guess.
Yeah, whenever it's ready. I mean, it won't take terribly long. I was able to get most of that garden, and that it's not just trees. It's actually fully done on that in the middle there.
Yeah, I don't want to show it off too much because it's really cool. It's really, really cool, and I don't want to take away your thunder in this episode. But we are really overdoing this episode, and I'm even going to try to cut some things out this time. So
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I know what editing is.
yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I know what editing is. I'm not gonna
show your garden, but here you go. I'm gonna show your whole garden.
So,
including the fountains.
Thank you everyone for putting up with us. We try so hard.
Well, I don't. I would have ripped that building down.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you did. Okay, come. Let's wrap this thing up. It's fine. It's done.
It's fine,
yeah, see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.